Are you looking for the best self-emptying robot vacuums? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best robot vacuums on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Ecovacs Jetbot X1 Omni Robot Vacuum and Mop. Snagging the top spot in our test of self-emptying robot vacuums is the Ecovacs Jetbot X1 Omni. Not only does this robot vacuum double as a mop, but it also washes and dries the mopping pads after each cleaning session, has a camera that streams a live view of your home to your phone and stores all of the included accessories inside of its self-emptying base. This model was previously tested by our experts where it earned a spot in our roundup of the best robot mops for its stellar performance. In our more recent lab tests, it impressed us with its obstacle avoidance, dodging large and small obstacles just before it hit them and suctioning up hard debris along edges and in tight corners impressively well. The clean water tank in the base can hold up to 4 liters of water, enough for multiple cleaning sessions at a time. Because it holds 2 4-liter tanks of water, one for dirty water and one for clean water, the charging base is very large. The robot senses when the onboard dustbin is full or the mopping pads are dirty, sending the robot back to home base to empty, wash the pads and return to its cleaning task where it previously stopped. All of the self-emptying robots tested in our lab were startlingly loud as they suctioned debris out of the onboard dustbin, but the Jetbot was the quietest of the models we tested. Because of the sensor on top of the robot, this model just barely fit under our test sofa, so it may be too tall for some homes with lower furniture. Connecting to the Ecovacs app was simple and the app was very easy to use. Some of the in-app features include adjusting suction and water levels, setting a cleaning schedule and following the X1 Omni's cleaning path in real time. Like most newer robots, no-go zones are virtually programmed in the app too. If you're bad with names, the voice control on this robot may not work for you, as you have to remember to call the robot by its name, Eco, every time you tell it a command. Number 2. TCL Suiva 6500 Smart Robot Vacuum. While it isn't as low-priced as some of our top-tested cheap full-size and handheld vacuums, this self-emptying model from TCL is significantly less expensive than many of the robot vacuums on the market. While it packs fewer features than its more expensive counterparts, the Suiva 6500 scored amongst the top 4 of the self-emptying robots we tested. Common features like auto recharge, resume cleaning, virtual no-go zones and even auto boost suction on carpet are packed into this robot vac. When we tested it under a sofa, it spent ample time cleaning the area and around the sofa legs, leaving just a few bits of test debris behind. It struggled to avoid obstacles even after it had already encountered them and had trouble picking up faux pet hair, but its near-perfect pickup on bare floors and impressive performance cleaning along the edges of our test area were enough to bring this robot to the top of our list. It also left our test carpet free of dry debris during all 3 of our test runs. This robot model's self-emptying base was one of the smallest in our test group, making it a good choice for homes with limited floor space. According to the manufacturer, the robot sterilizes floors with a UVC light as it cleans, though we haven't reviewed the test data substantiating this claim yet. The app allows you to adjust the suction power of the robot in addition to the other common features like setting no-go zones and scheduled cleaning sessions. Number 3. Roborock Q5 Plus Robot Vacuum with Self-Empty Dock. If you're looking for a robot vacuum that will only vacuum and do it well, look no further than the Roborock Q5 Plus. With a 99% average pickup of dry debris from hard flooring, it earned the highest overall performance score in our lab tests. It also scored highly in tight corner cleaning, the pickup of dry debris across bare floors in our obstacle course and the pickup of dry debris from carpets. After every cleaning session, the self-emptying feature left the onboard dustbin completely clean, though it did so more loudly than many other robots. To maneuver around our test area, the Q5 Plus bumped and pushed many of the walls and small obstacles in its path, and though this isn't ideal to protect furniture from damage, it allowed it to pick up the debris we deposited close to the edges of the room. The robot senses when it has moved onto carpet, increasing the suction power to better remove embedded dirt. While the extra power helped it earn a perfect score for dry debris pickup on this surface, it proved relatively ineffective with faux pet hair, leaving a significant amount of it behind during each test run. One of the most notable aspects of Roborock's user manual is a separate pamphlet with detailed instructions for setting up the robot for the first time and routine maintenance. Like with many other models, pairing the robot with the accompanying app allows you to set up virtual no-go zones, schedule cleaning sessions and send the vacuum to clean just one zone or room of your home at a time. The Q5 Plus can be voice-controlled, but only when paired with an Amazon Alexa, Apple Siri, or Google Assistant device. Number 4. Arobo T10 Plus Robot Vacuum and Mop with Self-Empty Base. Arobo's T10 Plus surprised us with how well it performed in pet hair pickup tests. It was the only model to leave our carpets completely clean of faux pet hair during all 3 carpet pickup tests. The T10 Plus was also the only model to include a remote control. Through the remote control, users can adjust the suction power of the vacuum, drive the robot around their home, send the robot back to the self-emptying base, and start the robot spot cleaning mode. It is the only self-emptying robot we tested that allows users to take advantage of these functions without connecting to an app on a smartphone. The obstacle avoidance capabilities of this model are not as effective as others, but after just over 10 minutes of cleaning through our obstacle course, it left bare floors spotless, including in tight corners and along edges. The Arobo T10 Plus has a small self-emptying base with a very effective emptying function, though some of the debris picked up by the robot was left behind after it made its way back to the base. To set cleaning schedules and no-go zones, the robot must be connected to an app on a smartphone. The water tank for wet cleaning floors is located right on the robot's dustbin and is easily filled and emptied. Number 5. Samsung Jetbot AI Plus Robot Vacuum Cleaner. This is likely the most unique-looking robot the GHI Cleaning Lab has ever tested. Packed into this 5-inch tall robot vac are 5 filters, 2 soft brush rolls and a very long list of notable features. The fluffy brush rolls are ideal for keeping hardwood floors clean without causing any damage. In our tests, the Jetbot AI Plus flew through our bare floor pickup tests, cleaning up an average of 97% of the dry debris. As soon as we switched the robot on, we were greeted with pleasant music and a voice with instructions for setting up the robot's app. In under 5 minutes, we were connected and controlling the robot through its app. From the app, you can schedule cleaning sessions, set up virtual no-go zones and send the robot to clean by zone. It also offers some unique features like the ability to set the robot's voice to one of 14 languages and adjust the size of the obstacles you want the device to avoid. Because this robot is so tall, it could not clean under our test sofa and struggled to get around the legs of a chair in a corner of our test area. It also took a significantly longer time to get through our obstacle course, almost 30 minutes during one test run. The robot's obstacle avoidance caused it to occasionally think there was an obstacle when there wasn't. When it encountered a real obstacle, it steered clear throughout its entire cleaning task. The Jetbot AI Plus' self-emptying base was one of the quietest of all the models we tested, and it emptied the robot's onboard dustbin nearly perfectly each time. Number 6. Dreamtek L10S Ultra Robot Vacuum and Mop Combo. In our roundup of the best full-size vacuum mops, a model from Dreamtek earned the title of easiest to maneuver. Similarly, the L10S Ultra from the brand makes our list for its ability to avoid obstacles and easily navigate a space. It received the second highest overall maneuverability and navigation score thanks to its impressive avoidance of small obstacles in our test area. While it performed well across both bare floors and carpets, of the 11 models tested, this was the only one to score higher in our carpet tests than in our bare floor pickup tests. It senses when it moves from bare floor to carpet, increasing the suction level and raising the mopping pads a few centimeters off the ground. This model is a newer version of a model that impressed us so much it earned a 2022 Cleaning and Organizing Award. Inside the base are 2 water tanks for clean and dirty water and a space for the brand's floor cleaning solution. After a cleaning session is completed and the onboard dustbin has been emptied, the base washes and dries the robot's mopping pads. We still recommend you remove the pads and all other mopping accessories from any robot mop from the robot when not in use to allow them to remain dry and odor-free. As for the dry debris self-empty feature, it performed just fine, emptying 69% of debris from the onboard dustbin to the base. Connecting this Dreamtek robot to the brand's app was very easy and our expert found the app intuitive and easy to use. From the app, You can tell the robot when you want a cleaning session to start, adjust water and suction levels, follow the robot's cleaning pattern and start the auto-emptying process. This robot also has a camera that can be streamed and viewed on a connected smartphone. Number 7. Eufy Robovac L35 Hybrid Plus Robot Vacuum and Mop. With the most compact self-emptying base of the models we tested, Eufy's L35 Plus Hybrid Robot Vacuum and Mop makes our list as the best for small spaces. It emptied its onboard dustbin effectively each time, averaging an almost 98% debris removal rate. In our performance tests on bare floors, it earned great scores but struggled to reach tight corners as well as other self-emptying robots. When tasked with cleaning dry debris from carpets, it did very well, leaving just single pieces of orzo or oatmeal behind. Not unlike many others, on average, it only removed about half of the faux pet hair we apply to test carpets. Our test stains for the mopping function were tough for almost all of the robots, but this model from Eufy showed significant lightening of stains after just 2 passes over the area. During one test run, the onboard water tank ran out of water, but the robot did not notify us, resulting in less effective cleaning. With the app, users can set virtual no-go zones, adjust water flow and clean just one zone in a home. After reviewing the user manuals for each of the 11 models considered in this category test, the L35 Plus Hybrid received the highest user manual score. It was one of just 3 models that had a clear explanation of each of the cleaning modes available, which we found beneficial for consumers.